When did your parent ask you to hide their cheating? When did you have to destroy someone to save them? I was 17 when I saw my mom kissing a man who wasn't my father. I wanted to run and tell him everything, but she saw me before I could leave. We sat in her car for 20 minutes while she cried and begged. It was a mistake, just once. I'll end it today, please don't tell your father. But I'd seen the way she'd touched his face, the way she'd smiled. That wasn't goodbye. She grabbed my hands with fake love. Your father's depression has been so bad since the layoff. This would destroy him, Danny. And your sisters? Ruby's only 7, Ivy's 10. They need their family intact. They need to believe in love. She kept saying that word, love, like it was some kind of spell. I love your father. I love this family. Sometimes people make mistakes when they're lonely. She promised it would never happen again. Swore on my grandmother's grave. Made me promise to think about what telling would do to everyone. For 3 weeks, I carried that secret. I watched her make Dad's favorite dinner every night. Watched her laugh at his jokes, kiss his forehead like nothing was wrong. She was playing the perfect wife and mother, and maybe she was trying to be. But then I'd see her texting late at night, smiling at her phone. I'd see her dress up for grocery runs that took 2 hours. The worst part was what Dad was doing. He'd been saving every penny from his new job, skipping lunches, working overtime. One night, he pulled me aside, showed me his banking app. 15 grand, he whispered. Don't tell your mother, but I'm booking us a surprise trip to Hawaii for our 20th anniversary. The same resort where we honeymooned. I want to renew our vows, start fresh after this rough year. He was so happy. First time I'd seen him genuinely smile since the layoff, but his words cut through my heart, knowing he was doing all that for nothing. Mom must have sensed something because she cornered me that night. You look upset. You're not thinking of doing something stupid, are you? Remember what this would do to Ruby and Ivy. They worship their father. You want them to grow up thinking all men leave? That love doesn't last? You'd rob them of their innocence, their security, their home? And for what? To clear your conscience? She started crying again. She always did. I'm their mother. I made one mistake. Don't make them pay for it. Her words were working, and I thought I could keep the secret forever, that it didn't matter if I said it out loud. But then Dad said something that took all my strength away. He came to my room one morning and showed me the first-class tickets he'd booked, along with a new wedding band. Your mom stood by me for 20 years. She deserves the world and nothing else. I saw the love in his eyes and decided that he deserved the truth more than our family deserved peace. So I blurted out everything. The kiss, the texting, the grocery trips. He didn't say a word while I talked, and even hugged me when I started crying. Then he said, "Thanks for telling me, son. I know it must have been hard for you." He didn't confront her that night, or the next. He went through with the trip, said maybe time away would help them talk. They came back divorced. Mom told everyone Dad had blindsided her in Hawaii, that he'd been planning to leave all along, that the trip was just his cruel way of saying goodbye. Ruby and Ivy believed her. They were angry at Dad for abandoning the family. Mom got the house, primary custody, and played the victim perfectly. Dad moved into a 1-bedroom apartment, sees the girls every other weekend when they reluctantly go. They're slowly coming around, but they still ask him why he ruined everything. He never tells them the truth, never defends himself. When I asked him why, he said, "You saved me from living a lie, son. Let me save them from losing their mother." That's how love actually works.